Welcome back to the channel, and today I've got something pretty cool to show you guys. This is a 2019 Toyota 4Runner Nightshade edition. This one is four-wheel drive. It's a one-owner vehicle. It's been in a suburb of Dallas, Texas since new. It's got just over 108,000 miles, give or take, on the car. And as always, I'm going to do a little walk-around video outside, and we'll take it down the street, engage four-wheel drive, and do a quick drive and show this thing off a little bit. I love the way they look. I'm not a huge fan of the Nightshade cars that are white, but the black, it looks really good, you know, as a complete package. So without further ado, let's get this thing outside and see what we got. All right, so here we are outside with it. One important detail I left out for those of you who don't know, this is a limited. I just called it a Nightshade. This is a limited Nightshade. So want to be clear about that. But here we go. So front bumper, there is some, you know, rock chips and some like what I would call like bugs that you can clearly see have affected the front bumper. There's a good shot of them. All normal, you know, things on a daily driven car, I would say. And when you stand back, all, you know, very minor. But if you get up on it, you can see it. All the trim looks really nice. Doesn't look like the bumper. And again, the bumper is not in terrible shape. It's just normal wear and tear. We'll stand back a little bit. Same thing with the hood. The hood does have some chips on it that have happened. So I'll go over these. There's a few right here. A few right there. One right there. One right here. I'm trying to get a good angle of this where you can see it. One right here. And then there's just a few little minor spots that have been touched up, you know, around the hood. Again, nothing major, what I would consider to be normal wear and tear. But still, nonetheless, still really nice shape. There's no paint work on this car. It's all original. Side of the car is in great shape. A few little spots I'll point out after I get done walking it. So a few little spots here, little minor spots again, all have been touched up. Spot here. You're gonna see the driver's door is actually in really good shape. Trying to remember where he showed me back here. Oh yeah, right here. Again, very minor. And that's really it for this side of the car. This is just like a leaf. You know, all in all, really good shape, nice car overall. None of the wheels are curved, which is nice because these are obviously painted black, gloss black to match. It's got a decent set of Defender LTXs on it. They're not new, but they don't need to be replaced right away. Good shape here. And there's your tread depth on your tires. This does have factory power running boards. However, they did not clean them at detail, so I'm gonna have to do that myself. But a cool little feature here. Very few 4Runners, limiteds in general, you will see that on. So pretty cool. And again, a factory option. So let's go under the hood real quick. Everything looks really nice under here. Not an ounce of rust anywhere. This car again is from a suburb outside of Dallas, Texas. Factory battery, not original, but factory. This car has been to my local Toyota dealership since I purchased it, Marietta Toyota, and they did service it and do like a generic inspection on it. Those records can be seen on Carfax themselves, which will be on this ad on my website. All right, so we're gonna come around here to this rear bumper. The back bumper's in great shape. Really nothing to talk about back here. Trim looks great. Same thing with the liftgate. Liftgate's in great shape, no damage, no scratches, nothing like that. There's your cool little black anodized emblems all around the vehicle, obviously. This cargo area back here looks new. I mean, whatever this was used for back here, it doesn't show signs of anything. There's no scratching, no scuffing, no none of that going on back here. Getting some terrible glares. A little bit right there, but really that's it. Carpet's in great shape. This little spot right here you're seeing, that's the sun. It's not a spot, so looks great back here. Black car clean, nothing, it's hard to beat a black car clean. No curbing. Tire condition. There's a spot right here. Very small. Little spot right here. You can see that. Spot right here. These are all little touch-up spots. Spot right here on the plastic, and the rest of the side of the car looks great. Again, power running boards. Let's hit the roof. Roof looks to be in great shape. No dents, no damage, no fading. Looks nice up here. Door panels in great shape. You get some cool little dark color trim like you see on the trails. Seats are in fantastic condition. Stitched out nice on these newer limiteds. It's got a brand new set of factory carpet mats. There's your books. Doesn't look like there was much use back here at all for anything, including people sitting. Back of the console's in great shape. Back of the seat is in great shape. Same thing over here. It's impossible for me to have shade this time of year when I'm doing these videos because the sun is so high. Door panel's in great shape. And door panel's in great shape here. Seat looks fantastic. Sorry for the sunlight. All right. Whew, now we get some air conditioning. It is, I know some of you are probably in Texas, but it's 95 here in Atlanta today, and it is hot. So the air conditioned is welcome. All right, so we'll start with the rear window. Sunroof's tilted up. All right, right front window, excuse me. Right rear. Left rear. And drivers. All right. Passenger side mirror. Driver side mirror. And these are non-power folding mirrors, for those of you who might be asking. So here's your console. Really good shape, not scratched up, marred up, anything like that. Same thing with the shift knob. There's our four-wheel drive selector. Really good shape. There was something up here that was on this trim. The adhesive remover that I tried to use, I didn't want to ruin the finish on the trim, so I stopped. Some of you might have something to get it out, but just so you know, it is there. All right, so backup camera. And we'll go over to audio.
Does Pop-Tarts have a day? Like, is there a National Pop-Tart Day where I want to digest a cinnamon Pop-Tart?
Satellite radio still active. I'll go to my favorite station. All right, there's your on-off switch. Steering wheel's in great shape. Trim looks really nice. Little spot of paint missing right here. Outside of that, no issues around the steering wheel. Instrument cluster. There's your current mileage. It says 90, it's hotter than 90, so don't call me a baby. All right, so we will engage four-wheel drive. So let me pull out here. Let's get in the cul-de-sac. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and engage 4 high. And there we are in 4 high. Let me get down here in the cul-de-sac and we'll engage 4 low. All right, so again, 4-wheel drive is engaged. Now we'll switch into low. There we are. All right, so we will come back to 4-wheel high. And I'm gonna put my seatbelt on 1 second. Give me 1 sec. All right, and we will drive off as we go back into 2-wheel drive. And there we go. Nice and quiet, no wheel bearing noise, brakes feel great. Again, this is a 1-owner car. It's got really good service history. Most of you know who subscribe to the channel or know what I do. I try to buy as low a ownership vehicles as I can with as much service history as I can. So everything I have is generally going to have really good service history. We hop out and do the undercarriage and we'll get it backed in. Call it a day. The pavement is going to be on fire right now. All right, let me get my phone off this. All right.
Original spare, never been down. Absolutely flawless under here as far as rust goes.
Nothing to worry about there. All right, guys, so that's it. So I appreciate you guys, as always, watching these videos. Please like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out, and I like to see the feedback. Please leave me comments. I'm try to be as active as possible on my page and enjoy the back and forth. And as always, this will be on my website at some point today, hilsonluxury.com. The Carfax will be attached to the ad. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out anytime at chris@hilsonluxury.com. And we will see you on the next one.